Hello and happy gaming, everyone. This is Dark Sage Walker, and it's time to see if we can't get something to work out here. I apologize. So Magdalene to Delirium is easy enough to do. I just need to hope to get a good enough run to take out Delirium, or we can try to get Cain to Mega Satan. There are other options, but those are the ones that I feel most confident doing right now. Also, I just want to complete a character. What the hell, let's do Cain again. Can't go wrong using my boy. Ah, suckers. Alright, well, we've got ourselves a bona fide great start here. Now let's see if the trend continues. First item, Magic Mush. Well, at this point I expect nothing but great things. It's not like, starting up a run for the first time in a while and getting, big fan. Because who does that ever happen to, right? Alright, let's break the poops, see if we get anything good. And to be fair, there's a good chance it won't be anything great in the poops, but it's not gonna hurt to open them or break them and see what's inside. I'm big. It's good to have bombs. So, I haven't put out a ton of gaming news in a while, and I can say with all certainty, yeah, there's plenty to talk about. There's always going to be something along the lines of, oh, Stadia still sucks, or hey, Todd Howard still lied about the Fallout. Matter of fact, oh. Alright, that's alright, no worries, no worries. It's a simple mistake, anyone can make it.
A moment of respite.
I mean, yeah, a moment of respite, but from what? From what exactly? Here, secret room. Well, that was pointless. Sure glad I did that. Oh, hey, game. What are you doing? What are you doing? That worked out exactly like I wanted it to, and I'm happy about it. Yes, I was trying to use Curse of the Maze to my advantage, and it worked. I'm actually kind of surprised it worked basically first try. Alright, Dookie boy. So, case in point on the Fallout 76 thing, yeah, I could go on and I could have made a video. Okay, well now I don't even need to go back and get the soul heart, so fuck it, off I go. I could very easily have made a video about the most recent well, I did make a video about the most recent update, but I could have also made a video about the idea that the game is now running rampant with hackers. I could have very easily done a video like that and just been like, yep, that's easy enough. But I figure no thank you. I figure that that it has enough coverage that me adding my voice to the cacophony is not going to help anything. Which, true, hasn't stopped me in the past. That's right, Riku. That's right, it hasn't. What, are you upset that I haven't talked about Fallout 76 some more? Hey, you're hearing it here, ladies and gentlemen. This is one pissed off bird. Hey, Cecil, why don't you go over there and keep her company? Well, she just wants one of us to pay attention to her. Yes, Rico, I know what you want. I definitely want that key. But first, before I blow open the stone chest... Here we go. And with the key, I can get into the shop. Oh, stopwatch. Oh, don't mind if I do. Thank you. Thank you. It's real nice of you. Blue map. Oh, you're too kind. No, seriously. No. That's really sweet of you. Actually, yes, I do want that. So, seeing as I haven't exactly been thwarted from talking about something just because it's a hot topic before, why have I chosen not to make a video about the Fallout 76 hackers? Mostly because there's only so much mileage I can actually get out of talking about Fallout 76 yet again. And it's not like I'm necessarily against it or anything. It's a good thing we just defaulted to a crappy devil deal, because that is going to give me room to look for angel rooms. I guess if there's any reason why I've chosen not to make a video about the Fallout 76 hacker incidents, it's mostly because, honestly, do we expect anything else from Bethesda at this point? Do we really expect that they're going to suddenly pull their act together and turn Fallout 76 into a good game? And to be fair, I know that I've come off as super negative about it, but the fact of the matter is, I don't think any of us would be displeased if they actually did turn the game around. I mean, maybe in a cynical sense, we'd be like, "Aw, man, it's an actual game now? Well, crap." But I don't think any of us are actually actively wishing that the game just doesn't ever improve. And two reasons for that. One, Bethesda's making sure of that on their own without any objection from us. But two, who in their right mind would rather have a bad game than a good game? Maybe I'll get some bombs. Got one bomb. The fact of the matter is, no one actively wanted Fallout 76 to be bad, it just turned out bad. And at this point, pointing and laughing at Fallout 76 is just too easy. And you know, if I do get angel rooms, I actually want the... Let's see, did I already get this tinted rock up here? My short-term memory is trash, I apologize. So let's get to the secret room. Key, couple of coins, looking good. Looking good, Chief. Get out of here, Spider. No one likes you.
Let those dirty beasts worship the mud now.
I haven't heard that one before. That was awesome. By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm getting those quotes instead of just the narrator from the opening movie just saying "Lemon Party," that would be the Darkest Dungeon narrator mod, and it is without a doubt one of my favorite mods. Even though it doesn't necessarily change anything in the game, it does exactly what I want it to, and I love it. Okay, this isn't major, but you know what? I do want it. Oh,
How quickly the tide turns.
tide hasn't turned yet, buddy. Yes, freebies, thank you. I love freebies. Okay, well, now I've got a reason to take this. Oh my! Oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay, give me that. Because there's a good chance that this could be used for something fantastic. Hey, Riku Bird, relax. I'm right here, honey. I'm just recording. I need to get back into the habit of recording Isaac videos. You know this. I'm telling you, this is one upset bird. I get the feeling she doesn't know why she's upset, she just knows she's upset. And the world must know. But again, I know why she's upset. She wants me to pay attention to her. Which, you know, I have no problem with that, but I mean, hun, you know I do YouTube. You just gotta chillax a little bit. Oh god, I unironically said chillax. God, what have I become? Oh, good, a tier rate improvement. And small rock. Okay, that's beautiful. Alright, I'm just gonna hold on to Diplopia for right now. It's definitely better than Bob's Rotten Head. Alright, DPS is now taking a very sudden and swift improvement. Give me this. Thank you. That's not important enough for me to worry about. Yeah, 10 damage, fire rate of 7. We're looking pretty good now. Okay, not going in there. So I guess what I'm saying is that ultimately, if you want me to make a video about Fallout 76 and its problems again, I will. I have no problem with that. I just kind of want to do things that are a bit more entertaining right now. That having been said, I find it entertaining in a way, and I will still laugh my ass off at how bad of a game Fallout 76 really is. But at some point or another, I have to kind of stop and go, yeah, I might be milking this a little too much. That having been said, the next time Bethesda screws up, I'll be all over it. But trust me, I know about the hacker situation. I know it was because of the free weekend. They more or less have the situation patched up right now, which I guess is kind of the real reason why I'm not making a video about it, because they've kind of already taken care of it in a way. But believe me when I say I know about the situation. Hi, Cecil. Both birds are a little upset now. You know, buddy, if you're gonna swoop over me like that, you can just land on my head and we can have some fun. This could have uses. Which, by the way, for anyone wondering, yes, I am kind of used to having birds sitting on my head. I've had birds since I was a youngin'. And I guess you get used to the sensation of little talons just in your hair, or like on your shoulder. It's a feeling that honestly I kind of enjoy. I wouldn't give it up for anything. I love my birds, even if they do get crazy sometimes. Okay, we're gonna go visit the shop now that we know it's this direction. Sacrifice room, but I don't feel strong enough to go that direction yet. Woo! I made an oops. Or was it? Yeah, it was an oops. God damn it, greed. No one wants to put up with your crap. Get out of here. Alright, and I don't see another bomb on the floor, so I'm an idiot. So I'm gonna take a quick bet that whoa, okay. Okay, so because I still want to try to aim for angel rooms, here's what I'm going to do. Give me that. Give me that. And this isn't a great item, but it's free, so I might as well. And I have a bevy of health coming my way, so I really see no reason not to do that. Hey, Dark Bum, come over here. Come over here. Take that. Take that. Thank you. It was more or less on my way, so I might as well. Hey, idiot! How come you haven't popped 2 of spades yet? You could have 16 keys right now. Yes, I could. I could also wait and maybe have, like, 20 plus keys. To me, that seems a bit more valuable. Ooh, growth hormones. Alright, so we're definitely strong, but that throws me off. Now I'm starting to think maybe trying to hold out for angel rooms isn't a good idea on this run. Which, to be fair, it wasn't a good idea on the last run either, because it just didn't happen. See, look, now we'll have 18 keys when I decide to pop this. Alright, well, at this point, I think the stat boost I would get from Judas's Shadow is too good to pass up. Oh, except for I have friggin' 9 lives. Alright, well, no worries. Oh, except for, you know what? I can't even take advantage of it because I need to stay as Cain. Well, crap. Alright, well. That is what we know. That is what we call in this industry an oops. Keeping this. That's right. I got a little overexcited. I'm actually quite used to doing Eden runs and having Judas's Shadow be being the next closest thing to the second coming of Christ. So I'm just used to picking it up and just being like, yep, perfect. All of my plans have come, all of my Christmases have come early. But no, that's not a good idea right now. I have to remind myself, no. Pandora's box. There we go. And let's definitely hit up this 9 volt. And we'll buy the card. Temperance. Alright, so let's not forget the item room. That's still gonna be a thing we have to worry about. Have we found it? No. I know I'm just barely outside of line for boss rush, but I just don't really feel the need to have to worry about it right now. So, I won't. By the way, in case you're wondering where all the half red hearts are coming from, this is for those of you that don't know, the little Chad item actually occasionally spits out half red hearts, and this synergizes very well with Dark Bum, who takes red hearts, or every 1.5 red hearts he converts into, he has a chance to convert into either a soul heart, a black heart, a friendly spider, or a hostile spider. And no, that last one is not a joke, and I do wish it wasn't necessarily a thing. I'm kind of left choiceless, so I'll definitely take Stigmata. Plus, it is another damage upgrade. Not a big one, but it's still enough to make a difference.
Up. If only to bleed again.
Alright, was there anything in here? Oh, that's not the shop. Ugh, okay. Sorry. Like I said, short-term memory, not so great. I was gonna buy that. And I have no bombs, which puts us in a sort of awkward situation, because if we do get the angel room here, we're not going to be able to bomb the statue. And that puts me in a real bad spot. Kind of makes me wish this 2 of spades was a 2 of clubs. Oh, how dare you. I do not like the idea of picking up experimental treatment right now, so fuck it. Darkseid, you idiot! That would have put you 1 needle away from Spun! Also could have tanked my fire rate, or lowered my damage, or done any number of things that I didn't want. Alright, but in my opinion, the gamble wasn't worth it. And if you feel as though that really was the wrong move, feel free to bitch at me in the comments about it, but if I see an item that I don't think is going to benefit me in any way to take, I might as well just leave it there, because if I'm not going to actively use it, then what's the point? By the way, the reason why I'm bombing to get these, even though it's not by all rights really necessary, because it's just replacing 1 bomb with another, is in the hopes that, like with that last skull, I'll get something from the skulls, which in this case was a black heart. Now, I was kind of hoping for a card, but I'm not going to turn my nose up at a black heart. That's just rude. Alright, and at this point, if you think this is anything but a 1 run, then you're ridiculous. Now we just need to find a way to turn it into a Mega Satan kill. There we go. Replacement value if I lose 1. I have confidence that I'll find another bomb. That wasn't a bomb. So... right now, Sacrifice Room is the only way we're getting to Mega Satan, so I need to hope that one of them shows up. It would be preferable if it showed up someplace like, you know, Womb 2. God. I'll take it just because it's not the worst, most awful thing in the world. But be forewarned, I have had instances where Abel has knocked my bombs out of place and just forced me to waste a resource. So, not happy about him being here.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
I want that. And then we'll see if I can come back with some more money for the Black Candle. Should have taken the Black Candle first. You're not even going to get much value out of that. And yes, even though I am aware of that, it is just a force of habit of mine. I will almost always take... how dare you? I will almost always take that item just on principle. Hey, return me to original size. Alright. Alright, I found the shop. I found that. Okay. So, yeah. In this instance, yes, it would have been smarter to take Black Candle. But I'm also not upset about getting that. Oh, really? You're gonna telefrag me now? Jackasses. It's not very nice of you, Isaac. It's not very nice of you. Not very ice of you. Perfect. Reminds me of another Dungeons and Dragons character I created. So, I have one character that I created who is actually from a race of beings that manipulate ice. And I mean, considering the bad joke I just made, you can probably don't need to guess very hard as to what one of her speech patterns is. She loves to make cold, snow, and ice puns. And I try not to be overbearing about it, but I will tend to use that just, you know, when the mood strikes me. Because, see, sometimes the best way to make a character interesting is to have them do things that's maybe not necessarily outlandish, just different. Something that makes them unique and has them stand out. I mean, even outside of being of a race of people that can manipulate ice. I'm not being very smart about things right now. Oh, thank you, Dark Bum. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Let's not wait for them to catch up to me. Let's just start moving now. More bombs. That's a good thing. Alright, that's a lot of soul hearts. My goodness. Alright, I pretty much have to fully explore the floor because I need to see if A, there's a sacrifice room, and, well, there's the other thing I was looking for. With Bloody Crown, we get item rooms. You serious? Okay, we'll take Spider Bite. I don't have a lot of resources to re-roll, so and there's a sacrifice room. Alright. So now the question becomes, am I confident in my ability to take on Mega Stanley? Do I think I have what it takes? Well, the first thing I'm going to do before answering that question is make sure that make sure that I take on the boss and get the devil deal off of this floor before I go down there. Because as confident as I am that I can take care of business, I would much rather be going down there with something even better. Just say, for instance, I happen to get Death's Touch. That would just be... And there you go. There's always a chance that Dark Bum will just throw a spider at your face. And it's Dark Bum. He can be kind of rude. Absolute best case scenario, I get something like the Pact and Death's Touch. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Or even like the Pact and Brimstone would be pretty acceptable. I say that if it's like, those items are just okay. It's not like, one of them is a run-defining item that's one of the best things in the game. God, I suck. And a card. That's good news for me. Oh, more bombs. Thank you. Thank you. Really? You're gonna give me a holy chest and then just fill it with nothing? But I don't care if it's the most metal gift of all. I would still rather have gotten something. Come on, you can put Steven in there. It's okay. I could use another damage up. You idiot! Why would you rather have Steven when you could have Cricket's head? See, here's the thing. Steven is a better base damage up, and since I already have Magic Mush, I would not actually get that much from Cricket's head. So I would rather have Steven, which I'll get much more for. There we go. No. Ugh. The Matriarch is why everything is terrible. Are you serious? Okay, I'm really just not paying attention. I just want this fight to be over because I hate the Matriarch so much. Now, I'm aware I played that kind of poorly, but against the Matriarch, I do just kind of genuinely feel like... I mean, Book of the Dead is good, but all things considered, I would rather have Satanic Bible for what I'm planning on doing. Take Mr. Dolly. There we go. Alright, now let's go back and start using that sacrifice room. We've got plenty of items around, or plenty of soul hearts around to augment my health loss. So I think we'll be okay. So right before the last use of the sacrifice room, we'll go out, grab all these soul hearts. There we go. Yay, I feel blessed. Probably should have done that before fighting the boss, honestly. I feel double blessed. Okay. No, go away. Okay, that was unnecessary. That was unnecessary. Sacrifice room, that was unnecessary. mind, we're off. I know I said I was going to go get the soul hearts, but after I got that payout, I just kind of decided, you know what? I think I'm okay. Guppy's tail. Alright, we're going to clear a few rooms, see if we can't perhaps get ourselves some more items to work with. I know I only have a luck of 2, but trust me, this has worked out for me before. Ow. Oh my goodness, stop. Also, if I could find a way to get rid of those 2 red hearts, I would be very appreciative. Okay, Eve's mascara is going to be a very decisive no thank you. Midas's touch is a... There are other situations in which I would rather have Midas's touch than this one, but it's fine. I can live with it. It's a fine item. Wow, double adversary twice? Are you kidding me right now? Thank you, Gimpy. Can't say I'm too happy about getting double adversary twice. Thanks a lot, Dark Room. Double Mega Maw I can live with, but double adversary? No thank you. I'm not happy about that. Oh. Okay, I missed that guy somehow. Alright, I'm not going to clear the entire floor looking for bonuses. At some point, I'm just going to have to say enough is enough. We're going to go take him. We're going to go take on the Lord of Darkness himself. And we're just going to cry on him until he just gives up and walks away. Spiders! Spiders everywhere! Thank you, Dark Bum. Oh, the irony of mentioning that I would rather have Steven than Cricket's head. Then Cricket's head shows up. Oh my. Again, I'm not upset to see it. I'm just a little surprised. This is what, the second time I've gotten Magic Mush and then Cricket's head? Oh, goodness. Well, second time in recent memory. It's happened many, many times before. And glowing hourglass. Okay, let's just cut our losses there. We'll go ahead and take on Mega Stanley. You know, Mega Stanley Parable. Kevin Brading is the narrator. Wow, 2 gluttonies and 2 envies? Really? This is going to turn... Okay, well now everything is slowed, so that'll make things easier. Here we go. And this must be the champion version of you. Yeah, this is the champion versions of the Four Horsemen. Dark Bum is still going to be providing me with well-deserved benefits, if I do say so myself. And after all, I didn't have to take Dark Bum with me. I could have just left him behind. But no, I decided that he was a worthy companion to my adventures. So I brought him with me. But wait, you just duplicated him and took one and left the other one behind. And I still took him, didn't I? I don't think you give Dark Bum the credit he deserves. I've been praising him non-stop. Just because I don't need two Dark Bums doesn't mean I don't appreciate the one that I have. By the way, in case y'all aren't used to a Mega Satan fight going on this long, trust me, you're not going to do every Mega Satan fight while overpowered. Right now, I feel like I'm just powered. You know, powered by CryEngine. Why not? Matter of fact, in this case, I'm very literally powered by CryEngine. That was cringeworthy. I don't see you trying any harder. Oh, whoops. Second hit of the entire fight. I feel embarrassed. Wait. Third hit of the entire fight. Alright, so we're almost done. Just got a matter of Captain Skullhorn. Oh, I'm sorry. Is my slow motion giving you limited range? Oh, you poor baby. You must feel upset about that. Here, let me keep crying on you until you decide to run away. Powered by CryEngine. I guess that's just the running gag of this episode. Powered by CryEngine. Sweet. And that completes the post-it note for Kane. So, when next we return, we're going to try to... Well, I guess it's hard to say try. We're going to hope to get an overpowered run with Maggie and try to steamroll Delirium. It's nowhere near as easy as I make it sound, trust me. But, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell, like, comment, do all that good stuff. And I will be back with more content in the near future. In the meantime, my name is Darksage Walker, and I will be seeing you. Powered by CryEngine.